Hello guys, welcome. So, as requested, I am finally bringing Miss Shania Twain to the channel for the first time ever, and I am about to watch 4 of her music videos for songs that I have not heard. Now, my history with Shania is very brief. My first time hearing anything from her was when I watched her perform with Harry Styles during his Coachella set, and most recently I listened to her new album, Queen of Me, so I'm working my way backwards here, and I'm very intrigued by that. I cannot wait to see what I've been missing out on. So we are starting off with Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Let's get into it.
Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line.
Okay, 3 things already. 1, loving her tone, which reminds me, I did watch her most recent Apple Music interview with Zane Lowe, where she discussed everything that's happened with her over the past 2 decades and what she had to go through with losing her voice. Oh my gosh, she has been through a lot. But I love that she's still in love with singing and performing and making art. Secondly, from what I've observed, especially with this scene in front of me, I can tell she likes to have fun with visuals and wardrobe and whatnot, something I can definitely appreciate. And lastly, I had also heard her mention that she loves to have some eye candy in her music videos, and clearly that was not a lie.
I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild, yeah. Doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free, yeah, to feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take the chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hair hang down. The best thing
Oh, by the way, she looks incredible, obviously.
is the prerogative to have a little fun. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild, yeah. Doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free, yeah, to feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman.
Gotta have a guitar solo. You have to.
Oh yeah, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun, fun, fun. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild, yeah. Doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free, yeah, to feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I got totally crazy.
You know, I was absolutely paying attention to the song. There was nothing I didn't like about it, but I was so distracted by the glamour at the end. Oh my gosh, what a serve! But anywho, I feel like that song absolutely accomplished its goal, which, in my opinion, is indeed to give the listener the prerogative to have a little fun. Of course, I loved the live instruments, but that chorus was so darn catchy, it's already stuck in my head. Alright, next up, Any Man of Mine.
This is what a woman wants. Any man of mine better be proud of me. Even when I'm ugly, he still better love me. And I can be late for a date, that's fine, but you better be on time. Any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight. And anything I do say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, blazing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart-beating, fire-beating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine.
Okay, so I'm not a man of hers. There would actually be several problems with that. I think there's a significant age gap, and I'm also gay, but I am a fan of hers. I was already a fan of her as a person before I began filming this video, just based on listening to Queen of Me and watching her interview with Zane Lowe, but I'm 1.5 songs in to this video and I'm completely understanding the hype now. And the reason I'm already so blown away by this track is because there's so much genre bending going on here, which is another thing she mentioned she loved to do in that interview. She's taking these iconic parts of country music and turning them on their heads and doing it in a way that makes sense. Like with this song, we're a minute 32 in and I feel like we just went from stadium rock to Dolly Parton. Also, why does she get to look like that? It's unfair. It's unfair.
Well, any man of mine better disagree when I see another woman's looking better than me. And when I cook him dinner and I burn it, like he better say, I like it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, blazing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart-beating, fire-beating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine.
Key change.
Better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart-beating, fire-beating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. You gotta shimmy, shake, and make the earthquake. Kick, you're not of mine. That's right. This is what a woman wants.
So, my favorite part of that track, hands down, was the chorus. I just loved it melodically, but I also thoroughly enjoyed that song lyrically. She was honest about her expectations and inserted her sense of humor into it, and it worked for me. I'm still so shook by how smoothly the verses transitioned into the chorus. What a well-composed and produced song. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Next up we have That Don't Impress Me Much. What I do know about this song is music video I should say, is this iconic outfit. I remember Halsey paid tribute to Shania with this outfit in her music video for You Should Be Sad. And I've definitely heard the title of this song floating around for years at this point. I just never listened to it.
Who thought they were pretty smart, but you've got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're a regular, original, know-it-all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much.
You know she means business when she walks away from a ride in the middle of the desert. Yeah, you're definitely not cutting it for her in that case. I don't know if I'd be as brave as her in that situation. I have standards. Well, I have standards, but I think to avoid heat stroke, I'd have to pretend to be a little impressed. It is what it is.
I never knew a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket and a comb up his sleeve, just in case, and all that extra whole gel in your hair ought to lock it, 'cause heaven forbid it should fall out of place. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think it's something else. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much.
Another guitar solo? Yes. I am impressed.
You're one of those guys who likes to shine some machine. You made me take off my shoes before you let me get in. I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me, you must be joking, right?
Oh my gosh.
Special. Oh, you think it's something else. Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh no, you think you're cool, but have you got the touch? Nah, don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright.
Yeah, sir. I get it. You're hot. But I'm going to need you to take a proper shower. No wonder she's walking away from these guys. Absolutely not.
Cold, lonely nights that don't impress me much. Yeah. something? Whatever. That don't impress me.
Wow, she dipped on the Headless Horseman at the end as well. She was really not feeling it. I don't blame her. Like I said, for lack of a better term, that song was really friggin' cool. And I thought the video complemented it very well. Of course, her serving looks was meant to be the focal point, but there was also a storyline going on, and I was able to follow it, and I understood everything that was going on. I personally love when music videos follow the lyrics of the song, and that was a prime example of it being done correctly. I also learned from the Zane Lowe interview that she's a songwriter, and I just checked the credits on That Don't Impress Me Much, and indeed, it's just her and the gentleman who produced it. But being 3 songs in now and having heard the Queen of Me album, I'm already picking up on the idiosyncrasies of her songwriting. Her sense of humor is quite distinct and very prevalent in many of the songs. And as a fan, I love that because it allows me to connect with her even more as an artist. Alright, lastly, we have You're Still the One.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight.
I actually love the color grading on this video.
We beat the odds together.
Also,
We didn't listen.
that chorus was gorgeous, as is this man, but we're gonna move on.
Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life.
Okay,
You're still the one
yeah, he's hot, but that's no excuse to be dripping all over the bathroom floor.
You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. Yeah. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong
I couldn't tell if that was a guitar or a muted vocal.
for life.
Either way, it sounded awesome.
You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
I know that man did not just get into the bed partially wet. Absolutely not. That don't impress me much. No, if he's that eager to get into bed with her that he can't even take the time to air dry, if I were her, I'd just make him plug in a blow dryer and go to town, because what I hate even more than a wet floor are wet sheets. I am so sorry guys, I did not mean for this video to become half an hour of me ranting about Shania's love interests, but here we are. Jokes aside, that song was lovely. It definitely felt like a ballad to me, but it was also mid-tempo. Just another instance of her not following the rules. I'd say Any Man of Mine and You're Still the One were my favorite vocal performances from her out of this group, but Any Man of Mine and That Don't Impress Me Much were my favorite songs overall. And That Don't Impress Me Much was also my favorite music video of this group. How could it not be? I mean, she was able to wear an animal print and not make it look tacky. That is a feat. Guys, if you'd like to see more Shania on the channel, please do leave your recommendations below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!